can we stay calm, man? Calm, man. My nigga, this is hard times. Like there's so much gun smoke, can't see the stars shine. We living on dreams, but is they coming true? What I'm gonna do? Make a million and put a stun or two. A stun or two.
Spit into the world of a mob, nigga. Living so much pain, the race steady pumping me up. Knocked down on hard times.
But one thing I can also too is say, and you know, one of the things, right, like we were just talking about, Randy, about your path and your journey. Even though I still do help a lot of people with their music, and go to my website, halfblackhalfwhite.com, send me a message. I still help a lot of people. You know, if you know, get the book, read the book, or if not, at least come into the website, look at the thoughts for the days, because you know, you do have to become a whole person. And I help a lot of people with, probably somebody I probably need to try to help now. But if you're
doing an interview, you're ready to get the help.
You know, that's live, but it's live TV, so sometimes it happens. But
yeah, let's talk some more about the book. What is this book about? I mean, you've got a law degree. You were a record label owner. I mean, you're still a record label owner.
Homeless.
Yeah, homeless guy.
Dope fiend.
You write a book. Is it a book about everything, or what do you focus on here?
The book really, the story that I'm trying to tell about in the book is that, you know what, so many things I put myself through in life. I mean, I've been locked up. I'm a drug addict, alcoholic. I was homeless, and really the point that I'm trying to make, I'm biracial also, which I know there's a big group of us out there. But the point I'm trying to make is that no matter what you do, you never know what's around the corner for you. And I screwed up as much as anybody could possibly screw up. But if you keep, you keep at it, and you change your course, you'll be surprised what could happen for you. I remember when I got off the streets, I was maybe sober 2 days, and I said, I want to go to law school. And somebody told me...
So you went to law school after you got sober?
After I got sober.
Okay. Right.
Somebody told me, just hold on, don't dream so big. How about you just get a job like washing dishes, or just concentrate on that? And
fresh out of prison, you're saying?
Right. No, well, I was out of prison already, and then I became homeless. See, I didn't learn, that easy. Some people learn a little bit easier than others. I was a little more hard-headed. But it took what it took for me. But the book, and I'm sure a lot of people out there that are biracial, you know what I'm saying, because people tell you, just like they told me, that we have the best of both worlds, and we know that we don't have the best of both worlds. In fact, we have no world. It feels like at times. And with the book, hopefully, I'll reach those people and let them know, yeah, we have a world, and it's right here. It's right here in America, and there's another world that if we choose to grasp and hold on to, with our spiritual being, which we're all born with. You might want to try to deny it, but you're born with that gift from God. And there's nothing you can do with it. And no matter, this is the really unique thing about it, is that when I was locked up, I met murderers, child molesters, people. They all have regret. They have that spirit in them. It may be closed off, it may be clamped down, but I don't care how hard you are, you got that in you. I've seen the toughest of guys cry, and they do those things because of ego and whatever else. Buy the book, hit me up on halfblackhalfwhite.com, and we'll talk about it. But it's okay to say, all those good things. And I even listen to Zero's music, and he talks about God, and you can see the struggle. And Zero, I'm telling you, dude, you don't have to struggle anymore. You don't have to struggle anymore. You don't have to be a holy roller either. That's not required. God doesn't make that hard terms with it. But you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I ain't preaching.
Right.
Today.
You've got a very interesting story, Eugene.
Can we expect more book releases from you in the near future?
I certainly hope so. I'm working on another book now, and we'll see where it goes. I really don't know exactly where it will end up because I never know. I mean, I know that you start down one path and you end up someplace else entirely different. I have no idea. I hope so. Why? You gonna write one? You gonna help me write one? But no, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Well, Eugene, I guess in the kind of our first show. Thank you for helping out and being here with us.
I'm honored to be here.
Look for Eugene Brooks' book on SoSouth.com and halfblackhalfwhite.com. We'll close out with a little Shelter from the Storm by Zero from KMJ Records release. Zero self-titled. Thanks.
Thank you.
Of course I'm thankful for another day, my Lord, I can't lie. But every time I wake up, seem like one of my people gotta die. Anthrax poisoning, Usama then blew up the trade center. Summer, fall, spring, winter, people in the projects getting thinner. Barely enough government cheese left to feed the rats. But we gotta get it how we live, and how we live is selling crack. How we live is kicking doors, how we live is pimping whores. How we live is what we do, so we don't live like this no more. How we live is wrapping them up, shipping them out, wait to receive. And overlooting juice in Texas, niggas make their own bleed. Every night another murder scene that could have been prevented. But the truth is we love death and the land so tormented. Every now and then I duck my head up in the Sunday service. That's the only place where 5-0 won't burst us. Bust us, nigga, they don't love us, they wanna relocate us to the pen. We wanna do right, but all we see is sin.
In this land, we need you, Jesus. Lord have mercy. We need shelter in a time of storm.